We're gonna take what off?
Maybe the 4x4 sign on the bed.
Ooh. Let's see.
What do you think about getting rid of that? Looks kind of, it just looks like one of those like Mexican emblems that people put on there. It's just out of place by itself. And we're going to take off heavy duty.
Destination. We have arrived.
I just want to steal like a foot of it. Or we have to buy
What's the haul?
a couple dry fits. Fishing line, take off my decal.
Drop. Good.
Where'd the little one go?
She ran off with her ball. She already popped it.
No way.
I swear.
All right, so we're gonna take off the Ram 3500 heavy duty. I'm just gonna leave the Cummins here. Quickest way to do this: take your heat gun. There's a tacky adhesive on the back of these. So the hotter you get this, obviously you don't want to melt your paint. But the hotter you get this, the looser it gets and the easier it is to come off. So after you do that, you get that hot. You can, if they're like when they're brand new, you can just kind of pull them off. Otherwise, you're gonna have to take your fishing line and hit a little sawing motion and kind of rip them off per se. But y'all see that in just a second. You need to be careful not to pull it off and dig one of the corners into the paint. And then after that, kind of just gonna peel this. So again, I'm using my thumb, I'm gonna skin on it and like the meat on it as much as I can and not my nail. I don't want to scratch the paint while I'm trying to remove this. All right, well, there's one of like 7. So we're gonna leave the Cummins turbo diesel because that's why we bought the truck. But we're gonna get rid of that. I think it looks a lot cleaner when you just leave this on there. So we're gonna fast forward to the rest, and y'all can watch me. But that's basically it. I got all of that off. That probably took like 30 minutes, and my thumbs are killing me. But that's done. I got some turtle wax label and sticker remover right here. This it's all right. I don't know. You can use this or WD-40. I have this because we bought it for another project, so we're just gonna use this. This is gonna remove most of it, but I also ordered a adhesive remover wheel. We put on like a drill or not an impact gun, but like a drill, and that's gonna get that off the rest of the way. But we're gonna show you guys that tomorrow when that gets in the mail. Amazon Prime, of course. So here we go with this. You gotta put this on, let it sit for a minute before you can start rubbing. And you don't wanna like rub it too hard, because you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you gotta let it sit for a minute. And then after that, kind of just gonna peel this. And you don't want to like rub it too hard, because you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it to rub into the paint. So you don't want it See all that stuff gelling up. All the old adhesive. Again, you don't want to press too hard and swirl too hard because you want to scratch your paint. But you want to get all this nasty, gunky shit off there, though. Did a pretty good job for the first application. All right, so it's not completed yet. We got most of the adhesive off. We're still gonna wait on our stripe wheel, get the rest of it off, and then I think this is mainly just dirt around the emblems. So if that doesn't come off with the adhesive wheel, I mean, I can't feel anything. It's basically just dirt. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna hit it with the Meguiar's 105 and a 205 and kind of do a little paint correction on it to be able to remove all the debris off of it. And then we'll hit you guys back with a video when we're done. Damn. All right, so here got our stripe off wheel in the mail today. I got the ABN 4-inch decal remover. I got it hooked up to the Milwaukee right now. Comes separate of the little black adapter that you screw the wheel onto, so that way you can put it in your chuck. This is like $10.99 off of Amazon Prime. They also have the 3M one, which I'm a big fan of 3M, but it was like $23. I just didn't really feel like spending the money on that one. But this one didn't seem too bad. I already tested it on a little part in the back of the truck. So we're gonna get started with that. But before we get started, I'm an idiot and just realized I could have taken all of the black tacky rubber stuff that sticks the decals on the adhesive with this instead of hand picking it off. So do that, don't do what I did. But here we go. All right, here we go. I've got the drill set on pretty low. Again, this is my first time using one of these, so I don't know. I tested a couple spots, it didn't burn anywhere, and I had it on a higher speed, but I'd hate to just, you know, from buffing and other things, I've burned paint before, and I'd hate to do that just right here on the side of the truck. So I'm going pretty slow. I don't even have my finger all the way down on the trigger. I'm kind of just feathering it and giving it as little juice as it needs to get the job done. See what we got left. It's just some quick wash. It's a little mixture of some water and that's called Optimum No Rinse. Pretty clay bar the rest of that. So this is mainly like, I guess, dirt, so I'm gonna have to clay bar that and then hit it with a little paint correction to get that off. Clay bar, clay lube. This is just a little bit of water and some of that no rinse, like barely any no rinse, but it makes a good clay lube. Spray that down. A little juice on the bar.
doing exactly what we wanted it to do. All right, it's mostly gone.
A little bit of cleaner wax. Being lazy, I'm not using my pad or my rotary, just this microfiber towel, but we'll see what we can do.
Come on, mate. Fuck. I just saw it. Fuck. All right. Check that fucking shit out, bitch. I don't see anything.
You? I'm not just a one-trick pony. Alright guys, so we're all wrapped up. We got the decals off the truck. I think it looks fantastic. We'll have some shots in there of it completely finished for y'all to take a look at. It really didn't cost that much. I had, I think, $5 in fishing line. If you don't already have some fishing line, I didn't. And then $10 for the stripe-off wheel. I already had the adhesive remover that I used, but if you buy this, you don't need that. So you can kind of pick or choose, but really it's about 15 bucks, $16 for it all. And I think the finished product looks a lot better. So probably took me, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to do it total. And a lot of that was, picking by hand. But yeah, I think it's a nice, it's an easy thing anybody can do to their truck. Makes it look great. It's kind of like their own personal, you personalize your truck a little bit to you. You don't look like everybody else out there. So that's it, guys. Y'all have a good one.